Rwanda is known all over the world for its rich oral tradition, but we are less well known for our reading culture. With Rwanda excelling in so many regards, attention is now being paid to the state of our literacy in the land of a thousand hills. With the government's 2020 vision of a knowledge-based society, reading has moved from merely being functional to becoming essential to our development. Gilbert Rabigui, the founder of Yuli, believes that a love of reading is important from a young age.
Yuli is a non-profit organization. It's youth-led, and it's aimed at advancing literacy and learning skills of the youth. We target young people between the age of 24 and 14 and 24. So we basically work with students of high school and college.
Rabigui believes that in order for Rwanda to garner a reading culture, we must first encourage more Rwandan writers.
I came up with the initiative. Initially it was about helping schools to come up with school magazines where aspiring writers can publish and share with the others. And out of that, many students were getting what to read actually, because back then there was no, books to read, and there were no materials that were relevant to the Rwandan society. Yeah.
I went to meet Serge Uwimana, a young published writer who has his own opinions about the state of literacy here in Rwanda, and he seems to agree with Gilbert.
The reading culture begins in schools, and schools here don't encourage the culture of reading. We only have textbooks in schools. We don't have reading books, and children or students only read to pass the exams. They don't read as fun. They don't. More Rwandese writers should write more interesting books. Books telling Rwandan stories, not the books like the other books we read. Sometimes we read stories we don't even know about, so they should try to tell our own stories, and that will catch the attention of the Rwandans to buy and read their books.
With more up-and-coming writers like Serge taking Rwanda's emerging literary scene by storm, it seems it'll only be a matter of time until our reading culture catches up with our oral tradition. Makeda Mahadio, Rise and Shine Rwanda.